Right, sir, stand up.
Come on.
Mr. What a surprise. Would you like to step out of there, please, miss? So which ones were jumping on the cars?
What?
But just as police start to question the group, a stranger arrives on the scene.
Who are you, sir?
John.
John?
Smith.
John Smith.
And by the way, shouldn't you identify yourself before you ask me a question?
I'm completely within my rights to ask you a question, sir. All
You're
I
right,
did is...
but I'm not legally obliged to answer it honestly until you actually identified yourself as an officer of the law, including your badge number.
You're absolutely under no obligation at all to tell me your name.
After sorting out some of the finer legal points with Barry, Craig tries to get on with his job.
The yellow sweatshirt was identified as jumping on a car.
Bullshit.
Down in the car park. I'm not kidding you.
Bullshit, mate. Fuck off, I wasn't jumping in a fucking car.
Sit down, man. What car park's it?
I'm just asking you calmly, quietly, were you involved? You've said no.
I wasn't.
Okay, and that's all I'm after.
Well, let's go then. Come on.
Okay.
See you later.
So who's got the alcohol, apart from this gentleman?
No one, eh?
Craig gives Mark and his mates a warning, and after confiscating their beers, sends them on their way. Meanwhile, Alistair wants to know more about the mysterious Barry. He's carrying a bag of beer, and this part of the city is a liquor ban zone.
So I'm not allowed to carry it from a pub or a place of legal purchase to my own private residence?
Yeah, you can do. Yep.
Oh, good. Well,
no
I
problems
am.
with that. Well, how come it's open?
It's not open.
The box is open. Is it not?
All of the cans are sealed, and in front of legal people I have done the legal thing.
Right.
I don't know who took that out while I wasn't there.
Right. So, you're in an alcohol banned area. You just purchased alcohol recently, and there's a few cans missing.
Yes, I don't know who took them. Possibly the same person who broke the windows and jumped up and down on the car.
Alistair's not sure that Barry's being entirely honest.
Where do you live?
So you've identified yourself as...
Where do you live? Straight from there, heading there right now.
Indeed.
See you later.
Alistair gives Barry the benefit of the doubt and lets him continue on his way home. But a short time later, Barry and his bag of beer are back.
Because you're under arrest, you've got certain rights. All right, this way, this way, this way.
It's only open when it's at the ground, dude.
Yeah, whatever, all right. You're not obliged to say anything you can do, say maybe given evidence, all right? You've got right to refrain from making a statement, you've got right to consult and instruct the law without delay in private. And you'll be given the opportunity as soon as practicable. Hop in there, just put your seatbelt on, thank you. Put your seatbelt on there, mate. Would you like a $150 fine for not wearing your seatbelt?
Well, seeing as how
Put it on, mate, watch your elbow. Put your belt on, mate. You're looking a little prize prick at court, eh?
By the time they reach the station, Barry appears to have lost the use of his legs, and the police are in danger of losing their patience.
If you want to make an ass out of yourself in front of the TV, I suggest you stay there. If you don't want to do that, I think you should just get out of the car and walk up the steps before I actually have to drag you out of the car. Oh, get out of the car. Come on. Yeah, I don't really care about your glasses, mate. If
You are under arrest. Step out of the vehicle, sir. Right, I got to speak.
Hurry up, stand up.
Sir, stand up.
Come on.
Police escort the horizontal Barry into the station. He seems to prefer this method.
He refuses to walk, he'd like to be dragged. All right, will you stand up now, sir? I'll give you a hand up. I'd rather be dragged. Anything in your jacket pockets that I need to know about?
Craig empties Barry's pockets and accounts for some of the missing beer cans.
Any sharp objects? Anything dangerous? Crushed cans of beer?
And you said you hadn't been drinking them tonight?
Not within the legal limits.
Would you like to hop into the holding cell?
No, I reckon we should drag in here.
We should drag you in again. We're not keen on dragging you everywhere. Sure you don't want
We're going to drag you in court as well, so what's the problem?
to... We're going to drag you into court as well. Alright, well we'll try and gently place you in there.
Oh, whatever.
Come this way.
Just don't headbutt me into the wall again,
Barry believes that continuing passive resistance is his best legal option.
Are you going to get up? No, you're not. That's it. That's it.
What should be?
And can you get his glasses off? And we'll see you later on. Have a good sleep.
No, I think...
Barry was charged with breaching the liquor ban and supplying minors. The charge of supplying was later dropped. In court, he was found guilty and ordered to pay a total in fines of $605.
Rope has been thrown over the outside prison wall also. If the unit's down on Boston Road, if they come down to the ends down by the motorway, they should be able to see them in the direction where Delta's going.
Dog teams are brought in to track any inmates outside the prison walls, and Steve and Craig head to the fugitive's last sighted position. But the Great Escape seems to have run into some problems. In his frantic bid for freedom, Jack's got stuck on a window ledge. As Jack deals with the problems of getting out of Mount Eden prison, the Delta team are having problems getting their dogs close to the scene.
The security around here is quite good, so we're trying to cut the fence so we can get our dogs and stuff down there.
Jack's got himself in a precarious position. He can't get forward or go back, and he's hanging some distance from the ground. And the police now have to deal with the problem of getting him down.
We're going to need the fire brigade to get this boy down with a ladder.
At least the prison guys can get a ladder in from the inside.
Right.
Yeah, otherwise it's going to have to come out directly where you are.
What sort of facility have the prison guards got in terms of ladders or something on the inside? Because he's got himself a real pickle. He either goes back up or he comes over the razor wire where I am. So if they can have a chat to the prison guards if they can sort something out. I don't think he's going to fall off anytime soon where he is because he's fairly stable unless he does something stupid.
Jack seems grateful that he's been caught in the act.
Lucky he's got me.
Yeah,
Back at ground level, Steve suspects there may be more than one escapee.
What we've got at the moment is a shoe up on the top of the ledge where the rope is, and another phone card just down at the bottom of the rope there, which leads us to believe there may have been somebody else that climbed over the rope before this guy. But there's a Delta unit that's run up to the left-hand side there, which they haven't come back yet, so we don't know what the story is up there. But this guy that's up there at the moment, he won't be going anywhere, he'll be going back to jail. He's got nice sunnies on too.
Prison staff confirmed there was only one fugitive, and police kept the perimeter secure until the fire service could get Jack down. In court, he was found guilty of attempting to escape custody and was sentenced to a further 12 months in prison. Ends at the gate.
You in a hurry? You in a hurry?
Oh, really?
You knew I was behind you? Yeah, you did. I had my lights and siren on and you gassed it. Well, you might find yourself getting arrested.
A check of Vincent's driver's licence reveals that he shouldn't be on the road at this time of night.
You only on a learner licence?
Oh, restricted, sorry.
Driving on a learner licence, riding a motorcycle beyond the CC class and failing to stop for police is going to end up costing Vincent a lot of money.
Then why didn't you stop?
And when backup arrives, Vincent is issued an infringement notice and some sensible advice.
Alright, so every time you get stopped, okay, there are going to be tickets involved until you get that licence. Alright. You know how to pay it? Yep, Westpac Trust. Alright, you get them on the back if you can't. Yep. Alright, cool. So slow it down, and if you see blue and red, stop. It's that simple. Alright.
Fellow gang members view the proceedings with interest, and to show there's no ill feeling, they offer an invitation to the police.
We're coming for coffee. Come on.
Vincent's finally allowed inside, but the offer of coffee is withdrawn.
He's been issued with $1,200 worth of infringement notices for his troubles, breaching his licence conditions, which he'll keep getting issued until he gets his licence sorted out, and either that or he'll get his licence taken off him.
At the scene, Warwick and Peter find other police units have arrived to deal with a neighbourhood feud.
Microwave, drawers, you name it, everything.
Come over and fucking treat me.
Alcohol has fuelled the potentially violent situation, which still continues despite the police presence.
Why can't you fucking look at me and tell me in my face? Because you talk to here, eh? You're into here shit now.
No, fuck off, mate. You know shit, mate.
Hey, what's the issue?
You know absolutely nothing. You must
Something about property. He reckons they've got his property, I think. Someone down the back gave him a microwave, which I think belongs to him. Hey, mate.
Reasons for the dispute seem to revolve around ownership of property.
We've locked one of them up to make them realise how serious this is, okay? You standing out here is just going to fire them up because they're pissed, okay?
Okay, well,
now
I'm just going to say this now. If one of them comes to my property tonight, I've got a metal bar that's here, he's going to wear it.
Okay, I'll tell you what. I'm about this close to locking up for possession of offensive weapon. You understand that?
That doesn't...
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't. I've got 2 kids in here I'm trying to look up. 2 little wee kids.
Firing the drunk guys up next...
little cunts next door are trying to steal me out.
The aggrieved neighbour walks a fine line between protecting home and family and breaking the law.
One side be the bigger man. If they turn up full triple off, we'll be around here with lots of cops and dog. Okay?
We have one person in custody at the moment for disorderly behaviour, but with the feuding neighbours and alcohol involved, we'll be back here probably within about half an hour.
At the scene, there's an unusual development. Dog handler Phil Gilbanks is holding Tony, who's got a rubbish bag full of marijuana plants. Phil had been monitoring the feuding neighbours when Tony appeared out of nowhere and collected the bag out of a bush. And while other officers deal with the neighbourhood domestic, Warwick and Peter get to deal with Tony.
Listen to me, I'm going to stand you up, okay? Sit up, sit up. All right,
Will you help me? Yep.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Keep away from the land shark.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yep. See, he really likes biting people.
Very, very. I've noticed already.
You noticed already?
Yes, thank you.
All right, we'll come around the other side of the car, eh? All right, there's nothing else on you, eh?
No. Lighter in my front, left, right.
Front right. Okay, I'll just take that out, eh?
Yep.
What was your first name again?
What were they doing in the letterbox?
They weren't in the letterbox, they were in the fence, garden.
Tony accepts he's been caught and admits he'd stashed the plants in the bushes earlier that evening.
About 3 or 4 hours ago, just when we went to the pub.
In the bag is a lot of cannabis plants, and our defendant has already admitted they're for his use. So surprisingly, it is an unrelated matter to what we were dealing with before with the disorder and the drunkenness.
Get them on the road, guys.
Yep. Pretty little plants, but boy, do they mess you up. You've been in trouble with the police before?
Maybe the odd drink driving charge. Yeah, just once drink driving.
Just once drink driving. Yeah. No other criminal?
Oh, nah.
No? Okay.
That sort of shit.
As soon as we get back to the station, we'll get those lovely bracelets off you and we'll go from there.
Oh, aren't they just lovely? Wouldn't mind a pair for home.
the missus would love them.
I think she would too.
Tony pleaded guilty to possession of cannabis and was given diversion.
Jump through the...
And the man arrested earlier during the neighbourhood dispute was charged with disorderly behaviour and threatening behaviour. In court, he was discharged without conviction.
Comms, D91.
Constables Alistair Gold and Matt Gaze are on patrol in downtown Dunedin.
Yeah, just with some people who've stolen an umbrella from one of the bars in Central City. Nah, don't try and palm it off. What's going on? What's going on here? This isn't your umbrella, is it?
No, we haven't seen it.
We haven't seen it.
What?
You haven't seen the brolly?
No. I haven't seen it.
Who took it from around the corner?
What comes
around the corner of the bar?
What?
Who took it from around the corner? Just lock him up, Matt.
The guy's inability to explain what happened could be due to drink.
So three guys walking past on the other side of the road holding the umbrella. He asked us if we were missing an umbrella. We looked outside. It was just about to run after them and I saw you guys.
Alright, see which guy.
I didn't.
But cafe worker Julian Hines points out a witness who saw the thieves in action.
Can you go and just ask him for me? I'll just grab these guys' details. You guys got some ID on you? Yeah, I just want to take some details off you, alright?
Yeah, but we'll take it back to the...
Alright, and then it'll get returned.
And then bring
Get some ID?
No. We don't have anything to... No. We're not...
You've either got some ID on you, alright, you're going to come back to the station with me. So, you know, like there's an easy way and a hard way.
Yep.
Alright?
But we're not...
And you're better off doing it the easy way.
Yep.
None of us have done anything wrong.
What's that?
None of us have done anything wrong.
Well, you guys have been seen taking an umbrella.
And we'll take it back now.
No, you're not taking it back right now.
We've been seen taking an umbrella.
Yep.
Alistair gets the lowdown on what happened from bar worker Ben McKinley.
Did you see what?
Yeah, all I saw was...
We do it now?
No, you just stay there, guys.
Just outside that boutique shop there.
Yep.
Three guys dragging the umbrella on the road.
All three of them?
Oh, two guys.
Which ones?
Fighting up there. One guy down there.
Yep.
I don't know which one of these two.
You don't know?
No. Either side, so...
Yep. Alright, hey, thanks. You're just down there, aren't you? Yep. Yeah, we're theft disorderly.
We're not thieves. We're not thieves.
Have we got...
Yeah, he's been dragging it down the road here.
Yeah, I'll still get it.
Yep, yes, so he's been dragging it down the road.
Hey, not,
In the middle of the road,
I'm not
there's people.
just dragging it. All of us have been...
Just leave that down on the ground, mate. Right, no, that's all right. We'll get it returned, all right?
We'll take it.
No, just put it down. Just put it down. All right?
That's fine.
Yep. Let him go, or should be coming back with us?
Don't do anything.
Well, I've explained to you, but you're not listening to me. You guys were seen with your friend here dragging the umbrella down the road, all right? But this umbrella is from a bar around the corner.
You know the
Alrighty.
You know the score, right?
Yeah, I do know the score, mate. All right, so we'll take this back. Thank you. Have a nice night, fellas. Yep. Through the door there.
Terry is taken to the station to get the matter sorted out. He was charged with theft and held in the cells overnight. When he appeared in court, he was found guilty and given diversion.
Watch out, Steno.